Planning Charrette Report. On a daily basis, as Air Force civil engineers, we plan and manage large, complex projects. We have criteria to meet, guidance to follow, and details to track. How do we define scope? How do we fully address stakeholder mission requirements? How do we keep important details from falling through the cracks? Enter the Facility Sustainment, Restoration, and Modernization Planning Charrette Report template, the PCR. Developed by the Air Force Civil Engineer Center Standards and Evaluation Branch, the PCR consolidates important planning considerations from many documents into one easy-to-use template. The PCR captures the what, why, how, and how much of a project. It helps you and your team document and communicate your planning solution, its estimated costs, and how the design should be executed. The PCR captures all the information you need to complete the DD Form 1391, but in greater detail, such as describing the current situation and deficiencies. The PCR includes fields to identify cost and scope triggers, ensuring the project is scoped in accordance with DoD and Air Force policy. The template includes a section for every major technical discipline and guides you to the appropriate criteria and key considerations when scoping the project. This ensures all major cost elements are accounted for in the programmed amount when developing the supporting cost estimate. For example, when a building renovation includes modifying rooftop equipment, such as an HVAC system, the UFC for Structural Engineering triggers evaluation of existing structural systems. The UFC for Fire Protection Engineering mandates additional fire safety protection measures for mission-essential and mission-critical IT equipment in facilities. When replacing windows and glazed doors in an existing inhabited facility, the UFC for Minimum Anti-Terrorism Standards mandates that each window and door is replaced with laminated blast-resistant glazing and compliant doors, even if the project cost is less than 50% of PRV. This includes the structural upgrades necessary to support the windows and doors. The PCR is a best practice-driven tool that facilitates requirements gathering and gives you a standardized format for documenting and communicating project scope and obtaining the appropriate project approval. Got a project? Do a PCR. The template can be found on the AFCEC SharePoint sites.